Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Anissa, and here I want to explain about this journal. The title is Speaking with DEBAT Method. This is class action research study from University Negeri Padang. The researchers are Nana Fauzana Azima, Taufina, and Ahmad Zikri. So here they are is research. Their research is about how to improve speaking skill. Speaking skill in 5th grades in SDN 10 Sampiran Bukit Tinggi. So the types of research PTK that they are used is qualitative and quantitative approach. So they combine that. It proves by here you can see in the abstract. Abstract is it's filled by the conclusion. This is usually we make it in the last research, because this is I think the result and the conclusion of the research, all of the research that the speakers did. So here is proved by the number and the percent that the researchers did. The researchers use cycle the round, you test the student, and the researcher use cycle 1, cycle 2, and until second cycle round of the research. And then the introduction is usually filled by why the reason why the researcher take this problem. And then we found some problem in the society, and then the last we combined it, the problem in the society, and we combined it with what we found in the field, especially in SDN 10 Sampiran 5th grades. That the introduction. So the speaker is use DEBAT method that they are want to use to improve the speaking skill. The student must be prepared themselves. They must master several skill: listening, asking, displaying, and something that researcher mentioned here, including listening, asking, writing, inviting, and displaying. And then the method, as I said before, that the method that the researchers use is qualitative and quantitative data analysis. The first action is planning, implementation, observation, and reflection. So this is the result and discussion. So as I said before, the first cycle and the first meeting. So here the researcher use DEBAT method to improve speaking skill of the student. So first, the researcher make a group of 2 until 4 groups, student, and then they start to do the debate based on the rule that the researcher gives to them. And then they give an argument, and then the friends and their friends helping to respond, and then the last the researcher give some result. In this first cycle, is only 14 students were able to reach the standard. And then the second meeting, but still in the first cycle, it's improved that only 7 students that were not able to follow the method of the researcher. And the last cycle, in the second cycle, all of the students great and doing very good and had a category. And then in the conclusion, the researcher here explain about the rules of the how the research going and get a well result from the student. Here the conclusion is here the first cycle of RPP obtained 82%, then increase in the second cycle is 92% with very good qualification. So the conclusion is this research is, we can call it successful. So that's for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.